Perception. When high technology reaches its limit, humanity returns to itself by Dali Higa. In an age defined by advanced technology, it seems that we possess unprecedented capabilities. Algorithms can predict trends. Models can generate images. Systems can perform judgment and calculation on our behalf. Yet as these capacities continue to expand, a more fundamental question quietly emerges. Do we still know what we are actually feeling? Perception has never been an additional skill. From a civilizational perspective, perception was not invented later, it was our earliest capacity. Before language existed, human beings already understood the world. Through the body, rhythm, sound, and image. Cave paintings, ritual dances, repeated symbols. These were not signs of technological inadequacy, but ways of relating to the world. Before explanatory systems existed, at that stage, people did not confirm their existence through knowing, but through feeling. 2. The age of reason did not reject perception. When civilization entered ancient Greece, reason, proportion, and order were formally established. For the first time, the world was assumed to be understandable, trainable, and reproducible. Yet even in highly rational Greece, people did not say, "I created this." They said, "The muse arrived." This was not mythological ornamentation, but a precise description of the creative state. Creation does not arise from force of will, but occurs when perception opens. Reason provides structure, but creation itself begins with perception. 3. The industrial age, efficiency begins to override perception. The real shift occurred after the Industrial Revolution, with mass production and institutionalized education. People were gradually trained to believe that skill outweighs feeling, efficiency outweighs experience, credentials outweigh intuition, output outweighs understanding. Perception was pushed to the margins. Even treated as unstable or unquantifiable, civilization began to reward speed, execution, and specialization, rather than the subtle and authentic relationship between human beings and the world. 4. The high-tech era, efficiency reaches its limit. Today, technology has begun to replace humans in nearly all calculable tasks. At this point, further emphasis on efficiency and technical skill starts to lose meaning, because these abilities are no longer uniquely human. Systems are faster. Models are more comprehensive. Data is more precise. And so a long-suppressed question returns. If not efficiency and skill, what remains truly irreplaceable in human beings? The answer is becoming clear. Perception. Perception is how humans still belong to the world. Perception is not emotional instability, nor vague intuition. It is a highly lucid state. The body is present, awareness is open, and will does not over-control. In this state, one can sense subtle changes, understand form and rhythm, and maintain judgment within complexity. This is why art, dance, music, space, and beauty recur throughout civilization. They are not decoration. They are training grounds for perception. Why perception must be repeatedly reclaimed. Perception needs to be emphasized today, not because it is new, but because it is easily interrupted. Within accelerated information flows, constant generation, and endless updates, people often remain functional, while gradually losing the ability to feel. That is why reminders of perception cannot happen just once. They must return repeatedly, through different moments, Different entry points. Within art, the body and space. 7. Contemporary practice, keeping perception alive. Today, discussion of perception does not remain at the level of theory. In the ongoing practice of the California Museum of Fine Art, through continuously updated images and short-form videos, drawing from painting, sculpture, collecting, and space, conversations about beauty, form, and sensation are returned again and again to the public sphere. This sustained presentation is not about generating attention, but about restoring art to its genuine role between human beings and the world. In an age of acceleration, choosing to steadily invest time in looking, feeling, and understanding is itself an act of commitment to perception. Closing. Every civilizational turning point redefines what it means to be human. Today, as technology assumes more functional roles, returning to perception is not regression. It is a necessary evolution. Perception does not oppose reason. It prevents reason from losing its direction. As long as perception remains alive, human beings remain connected to the world, and civilization retains the space to continue unfolding.